Big, bold flavors in a dining room that's bright and lively. If you're looking to light up your palate and your mood, look no further than Sumiao Hunan Kitchen. Located in busy Kendall Square, Sumiao Hunan Kitchen is the brainchild of Sumiao Chen, an enthusiastic restaurateur and scientist who wanted to bring the flavors of her homeland to the masses of Cambridge. Being the daughter of one of China's most celebrated painters, Sumiao, which means sketch in Chinese, decided to deck the place out in her father's artwork.
This is my name in Chinese writing.
Along with cool modern touches like brightly colored chairs, funky lighting, floor-to-ceiling windows, and a fun bar where they shake up Asian-inspired cocktails.
As you can see, the restaurant is very colorful, and Hunan is just a very colorful city itself. People there are hot, and dishes there are hot. That's what is reflected here. Everything here is designed to be a destination, not just for food, again. It's for a whole experience.
That's manager Sumiao Chen, who along with Sumiao hopes to test the palates of the people of Cambridge and beyond with real-deal, authentic Chinese flavors. So Phantom accepted that challenge in search of the perfect meal. The appetizer section ranges from conventional to crazy, with offerings like squishy scallion twisty rolls to garlic calamari topped with red and green peppers. There are tasty on-the-bone apps like Chinese barbecue-style ribs, slowly braised in a 5-spice broth and stir-fried with chili pepper and cumin, and the taste bud tantalizing Nom Nom wings.
What we do is the Nom Nom wings that we bread the chicken wings lightly fried for about 3 to 5 minutes, take it out and then stir fry to add the flavor on there. A little bit dry chili pepper, a little bit of Sichuan peppercorn oil, and a little bit of the garlic flavor. The Nom itself actually is from the Sichuan peppercorn. It's a little tingly feeling that will spice up your appetite. They're finger-licking good.
And while the wings may take your mouth by surprise, the freestyle meatballs may make your jaw drop. These crunchy spheres of goodness are made with a blend of tofu, fish, and pork, and coated with a thick breadcrumb, creating an app that's not only interesting to look at, it blows all other meatballs out of the water.
It's not like your average meatball, not like a spaghetti meatball, or not like a Chinese meatball. It's a bit of both. It's sort of like a light but savory dish because of the fish. It provides a little sweetness, and because of the pork, it creates like a savory flavor to it. And we do have a dipping sauce. That's a honey mustard soy dipping sauce. Yeah, it's good.
If dumplings are more your thing, Sumiao has you covered with hand-rolled snacks that are made right before your eyes in an open kitchen. There's an addictive pork gyoza served with a 5-spice dipping sauce.
The Sumiao Gyoza here, we use pork gyoza, and what we do is that we put it in the steamer for about 5 minutes, and we just lightly pan sear it so the bottom is nice and crispy, give a different texture. When you bite into that, the juice literally shoots in your mouth. Very rich. The greasy fried part pairs really well with it.
Or if you're adventurous, try the pork soup bao. Made from scratch and served in a steamer, these baos are as tasty as they are fun to eat.
I will show you how to properly eat the soup bao. You gently pick up the soup bao itself, place on the spoon, dip in a vinaigrette ginger sauce, bite on the top, enjoy the soup, and you finish the whole thing up. And it's delicious.
You can always find a flurry of chefs and plenty of fire back in the kitchen cooking all of these authentic entrees fast and fresh.
When the kitchen is going, you feel the heat. You hear a lot of clicking of the cooking wheels, and you see a lot of people reading the tickets. It's a lot of fun working here, that's for sure.
There's Grandma's Pork, a traditional Hunan recipe made with thick sliced pork belly, green peppers, and scallions. Chicken with shiitake mushrooms sauteed and served in an adorable hot pot. And something called beef on fire, which combines flank steak with banana peppers for a dish that's as tasty as it is well balanced. But the ultimate entree has to be Sumiao's steak tips. Made in the Hunan style, these tips aren't like anything you've ever tried.
They are definitely not your average steak tip. We use the finest strip loin, cut them into little bite-sized, flavored with honey, black pepper, and a little bit of a soy sauce glaze, which also have the bell peppers and a little white beech mushroom. The beech mushroom creates this nice, soft but tender sweetness to the dish. It's quite addicting.
After you've lit up your taste buds with all of that traditional fare, if you're looking to cool things off, nothing ends a meal quite like the exotic bomba.
My favorite dessert here has to be the exotic bomba. And when you open it up, it sort of opens up like a flower, a little bit sorbet, the sweet and sourness, just cut the grease and finish up. That's a perfect way to pretty much finish the meal.
The freestyle meatball, pork soup bao, Hunan steak tips, and the exotic bomba make for the perfect meal at Sumiao Hunan Kitchen.